Alright. So we have just defeated Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, here in the Erd Tree Sanctuary. And now we have a little path that's going to take us up higher. Higher and higher! For some reason, the entirety of the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack has been stuck in my head ever since the director of Ghostbusters died. The other day, I had that song stuck in my head, and I couldn't remember what it was called, and I couldn't remember where I'd heard it from. But the one that's like, well, I guess we're gonna have to take control. And I was like, alright, all I had in my head, like, the only lyrics that I knew were, well, I guess we're gonna. Well, I guess we're gonna have... And then I was like, so I typed that in Google, and it was like, oh yeah, that's, you want this song. And I was like, yeah, that's the one. And it was like, it's from the Ghostbusters 2 soundtrack. I thought, damn. The director of Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2 just died. It's weird that that song's like just randomly in my head now. Ah! Is that a floating... Golden Order Principia. And then the Higher and Higher song. That's also from the Ghostbusters soundtrack. But I don't remember if it's from Ghostbusters 1 or 2. I'm sure chat knows. I'm sure there's some Ghostbusters lore master in chat who knows. Give to a learned cleric to acquire new incantations. Radagon's Rings of Light, Law of Regression. Radagon? Radagon? I don't know. Arcane is the PvP stat. Probably, yes, unironically. Oh, it's a church. People who started playing Dark Souls 3, like, a year after it was out, in terms of, like, PvP, will never know how absolutely busted luck was when the game first came out. It would not surprise me if Arcane is, like, overpowered right now. So good. Also, chat! My little brother figured something out that I hadn't figured out in this game. My little brother, who has never... He's played Dark Souls 3 for like 30 minutes. A little longer than that, but, you know, he didn't beat it or anything. He didn't even get past the Faron Swamp. He figured something out that I hadn't figured out. You know those wizard houses I keep coming to? That say, seek 3 wise beasts? He figured it out! I was like, I'll be damned. I did not know. It's because your brother has a normal person brain. He was like, yeah, yesterday I went and got the, Must be nice to just be able to backstab somebody. Hang on. I had no idea I was going to be beset upon by dancer Kyrian Bloodborne. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, yesterday he was like, man, F this thing and F that thing and F this. And I was like, oh, you were in the Mistwood. And he was like, yeah. And then we went down to the Weeping Peninsula, la-di-da, doodle-a-doop. And he was like, and then we fought this Simba thing. And I was like, wait, what? And he was like, yeah, you know, near the tower where you get the memory slot. And I was like, the tower where you get the memory slot? I was like, oh, did you find a way in? He was like, yeah. There's this sign on the door that says, seek 3 wise beasts. And so you just find the 3 turtles that are near there. And I was like, son of a bitch! How did you know that? Blessing of the Erd Tree. Does he actually sound like that? No, not really. Blessing of the Erd Tree. Grants greater blessing to self and nearby allies. Gradually restoring a large amount of hit points.
Graceless, tarnished.
You're back? Oh, you're Margot, aren't you?
What is thy business with these thrones?
Margit, Margot. Margit? Margut.
Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania.
Spoilers, dude. I don't know those people.
General Radahn.
Yeah, I got him.
Praetor Rykard.
I don't know that guy.
Luna Princess Ronnie.
I'm going to her house later. You want to come?
Willful traitors. All.
Oh, you don't like those guys?
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Ooh, that's cool. I like that. Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
Held by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
What a badass. Hey man, you changed your name on me. What? My man doing cartwheels? Oh, that's such a long sword. Oh, it's too long. It's Daddy Long Legs. Ah! Come on, King Margot Robbie. Uh-oh. Damn, that hammer goes crush. You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you because I don't have any hit points? I've never had any fucking hit points.
These foolish ambitions to rest.
some pretty good damage. Okay. I see we've entered the golden showers phase of the fight. The thrones stained by my curse. Such shame I cannot bear.
Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
What was my part in this? Oh, because I made you bleed or something? Swords are not going to stop falling. All right, there they go. Oh, that does so much damage. Remembrance of the Omen King, Margot's Great Rune. Take the power of its namesake via finger reader, hewn into the Erd Tree. Though born one of the graceless Omen, Margot took it upon himself to become the Erd Tree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless, love it he did. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless, love it he did. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Shoot. How is it that you find out how to... This is confusing to me, I'm sorry. Alright, so... when you get their Great Rune... you have to, like, purify it. I don't remember how the hell... Well... Ah! There it is. Seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Landel's Eastern Ward. Seek the Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge from Landel's Eastern Ward. Great Bridge. Maybe here? Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd Tree. Okay. Divine Bridge. Outer wall. At Altus Highway Junction. Oh. East? This is east? I'm so stupid. God dang. I'm a dummy. Alright, so maybe over here somewhere. Let's get the hell out of here, man. I'm sick and tired of looking at this holy world. Oh. Hey.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act, so I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Okay, that seems a little... Like, how much on fire are we talking about here?
I wish to journey with you once more to the Flame of Ruin, then and guide you.
Okay.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Uh-oh. Alberic. Is Alberic the guy that invaded me? In the... Or was that Roger? I was under the impression that was Roger, but maybe it was Alberic. Flightless bird. Albric was the one who invaded in the round table. Okay. See, I'd been thinking it was Roger, but it was Albric. So what's up with this Albric nerd? Why did he invade me? He was an aloof yet disturbed heretical sorcerer said to have been driven mad by jeering tongues during his service to the Round Table Hold long ago. Red glintstone, formed by the blood of sacrifice, strengthens thorn sorcery. And he did cast a thorn sorcery spell. This is a weird little place. You'd think there'd be more to it than what we're getting here. Obviously there is. The Round Table Hold, actually, speaking of, it has a place very like this. Oh! No, no, no! Almost exactly like this. This is where you jump down and you fight him. And then there's like a place with food. But then there's no way back up. You have to touch a thing. You have to touch a thing that returns you to the beginning of the dungeon. There's like an elevator. Or something. I could hear it. It sounds like an elevator. Yeah, and this is where you get the fingers. What is that? This is where you get the finger weapons. The faith fist weapon. Oh. I just did not expect this to open. Oh, it's not an elevator. It's you. It's a bunch of you. Look how much damage they take if you hit their insides like that. Stormhawk Axe. Somber 6. I need Somber 7. Jesus, game, come on. Okay! No! Yes! Kill each other, you idiots! Oh my goodness. No! They brought back the escape mechanic, by the way, in case anybody didn't know. You can tell most obviously by how much damage you take. You can tell most obviously by how much damage you take if you mash the triggers R1. Yeah, R1 and L1. Or I mash all of them, but I think it's just R1 and L1. But if you mash those, you take less damage, and also it changes your character's animation when they get thrown out. If you get thrown out and you took full damage, you get thrown out and you lay there on your back. But if you escaped, when you get thrown out, you like land on your knees, like you're still kind of okay. Where in God's name am I? Know exactly where in God's name I am. We came here earlier. I think we got teleported here by a treasure chest. There was a big giant out here. We killed it. Yeah, we've been here. And then there was a treasure chest over there. And here's a warp portal. Let's see where this takes us. It wasn't active the first time. I'll be damned. Oh. Okay, so this is for somebody we don't have. And, I mean, this is a cool place, but you have literally left me no option but to fast travel. What? 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 What the what? Okay. Yeah, this is one of those divine towers where I would get somebody's... I could get somebody's great rune, but it's not the one I want, or I need, rather. Alright. We have to fast travel, because we're stuck. No big deal. Like, I think we've had to fast travel, like, 3 times this entire playthrough. 65 hours. No big deal. Hey, you know, while we're hanging out, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit.
You are so very warm.
Yeah, I fought some guys, and they were like ghost dudes, and they were trying to kill me, and I would like to be a ghost dude who tries to kill.
I was known as a Deathbed Companion, where I come from.
Yeah.
After I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life.
I saw that in the cutscene.
Is the purpose of my being.
Right, you're in a cut.
But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a Deathbed Companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, might I ask something of you?
Yeah, what's up?
Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
A certain person gave it to me as a gift.
What was their name?
It's a very precious thing.
Oh, that's cool, but
it must have a special place in the owner's heart.
Are you asking me to
So
kill
I would like
someone?
for the original owner to have it back.
Are you asking me to murder someone?
If you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you. It's a very precious thing.
Okay.
Then good day to you, my dear.
All right. Thanks for the cuddles. I gotta go to work. Babe, I have to go to work. I'm sorry. I'll be back later. All right? It's fine. I love you too. Dagger received from Fia, Deathbed Companion. She wishes for it to be returned to its rightful owner. It was once a special weapon of gold and silver intertwined, but it's now worn down to it and marred by a black gash. Well, who? You gotta tell me who? How am I supposed to find who's this supposed to go to?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like the blessing? Would you like to? Now. You are so. I'd like you to find the owner of the dagger I gave you. It's a very precious thing. Then good day to you, my dear.
Okay, so she was doing her business, being a Deathbed Companion, and was maybe gonna resurrect a dude? But then she was pulled away by Grace. She has a dagger. She wants me to give it to them. She won't tell me who it belongs to.
Did you need... Well, what have we here? How did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work bringing this to me.
Okay, so Fia is... I found these, like, servants of Fia or whatever. Fia's servants or some shit like that. And one of them was Roger. And Roger had history with D. So I don't... The description tells you who to give it to? Does it? I didn't get that. I just took a guess. It worked, so I won't complain. Okay, so everybody's willing to sort of, like, disregard the two fingers. Everybody's like, yeah, the two fingers, the two fingers. And then, like, the moment it's no longer convenient to worship the two fingers, everybody's like, fuck them. Just do what we have to do.
There are four Mikola, his twin, Lunar Princess Rani.
Renala. Renala's the one I'm looking for. Renala's the one I'm looking for. Her mom, apparently, I'm sorry, her daughter, apparently, is, Ronnie. And I guess, is Ronnie in the fucking egg? That's weird. I guess that would make sense, because Ronnie's in, like, a doll's body. Like, that's not her. That's... I guess here, because it's pointing here. So I guess this is it. Nice hat, idiot.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Ronnie the Witch.
It's me, Ronnie. I'm your friend. Let me kill your mom.
Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser.
This also makes a little more
Send
sense now.
word far and wide.
Ronnie has the ability to, like, her where she lives.
Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Where Ronnie lives, there are people that attacked her house. And, they've become, like, weird, hypnotized by, they've become weird hypnotized by Glintstone, and she's able to, like, turn them into, like, weird blue soldiers. Ow, shit! Oh no. Ah, god damn it, now she's making the moon ball. That thing is badass.
Come,
so slow? She can't one-shot me anymore. That's a huge difference. Stop. I'm gonna help your daughter. Don't you worry. Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen and the Great Rune of the Unborn.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
She was turning them into gravestones.
Thou, is it thy wish to be born anew, to become a sweeting, reborn of my beloved egg?
You gonna let me respec? Use larval tear to accept rebirth. Nice! And you can use this to change your appearance. It's similar to the mirror, but different, I guess.
Be not alarmed, nor afeared.
I say that all the time.
will
I ain't
birth
afeared of
thee
you.
As a sweeting, fair and fine.